Everyone, my name is Erin. Welcome back to the Joy Tribe. Today, in this video, we're going to be talking about something that seems empowering, but more often than not, doesn't work. And that is, my friends, affirmations. We've all heard it, right? Just stand in front of the mirror and look at yourself and say, I am strong. I am powerful. I am capable. I am wealthy. I am confident. 10 million times, and we're just supposed to magically believe it after that? I don't think so. It doesn't really work like that. So in today's video, I'm going to break down why affirmations have been failing you and what you can do instead that will rebuild your confidence and your trust in yourself. So let me tell you about a little time this week where I had a serious confidence crisis. A few days ago, I had a big speaking gig with a corporate client. And now I love speaking, but it had been a while since I did my last speaking engagement in front of a bigger audience. So I was terrified. I'm talking full-blown imposter syndrome, asking myself, who am I to be doing this? And my brain was going off about how I wasn't good enough, how I wasn't smart enough, and how can I even think to be in front of these people talking? Terrible, right? I panicked. So I did what any self-respecting woman would do in a confidence crisis. I would get out my affirmations and start repeating those like a madwoman. I'm confident, I'm capable, I'm powerful, I'm prepared, over and over and over. Did that help me? Well, not really. When I didn't actually believe what I was saying, those words were just flying around in the air. Let's break it down. Affirmations are really great in theory. We tell ourselves to be confident, we're capable, we're worthy. We think our brain will be tricked into believing these things. But here is the issue at hand. We tell ourselves we're confident, we're capable, we're worthy, and we think that we're tricking our brain into believing it. But here is the issue. When there is a big gap between where you are and where you want to be in terms of your self-belief, those affirmations seem fake, even laughable. Trust me, I've laughed many times at them. Here are a few tips on how you can actually use affirmations. Ditch the blanket affirmations. So instead of affirming to yourself something that you don't believe, try something that feels possible for you right now. So, for example, instead of saying, I'm 100% confident, try saying, I am striving to be more confident every single day. See the difference? It feels more real, it feels more attainable. Confidence doesn't come by what we say to ourselves, it comes by what we do. It's only through action that we prove to ourselves that we're capable of doing anything. So remember that speaking gig? No amount of affirmations that I was going to say was magically going to give me the confidence I needed to stand in front of that audience. You know what did finally make me capable? Doing the thing. Stepping in front of the camera, heart pounding, pit sweating, and just going for it. That's when I reminded myself, oh, yeah, I can do this. When we act, we gather evidence that we're capable. So think of it like a confidence bank. Every time you do an action, that is a deposit into the bank. And soon enough, you are going to have a wealth of proof that you are capable. Take small but scary steps. Think of one thing that has been making you doubt yourself lately. Maybe that is taking a course that you've been putting off. Maybe that's re-entering the dating game, or maybe it's as simple as joining a new workout class. Whatever it is, take one small step toward it. The key is small. You don't want to overwhelm yourself by thinking you need to do all the things. The goal is to just start, to just take a step, to gather a little bit of proof along the way for yourself. Let's talk about shifting our mindset around failure and imperfection. So often we don't take action because we're afraid to screw up. We're afraid of making a mistake and being an embarrassment. But here's a little secret. Everyone screws up. Everyone makes mistakes. Even the most confident people, like Elon Musk, I'm sure they have failed probably more times than we can even fathom. The difference is that they don't let that failure or failures define them. They use that as fuel to have inner strength for their process. Embrace perfection. You don't need to be perfect in order to be confident. In fact, perfectionism is the very thing that kills confidence. So the next time that you catch yourself saying, "Oh, I can't do this unless it's perfect. I can't do it unless I'm perfect," stop. Remind yourself that done is better than perfect. Confidence comes when you are willing to try, even when you have no idea what the outcome is going to be. One of the biggest reasons we lose confidence in ourselves is because we've stopped trusting ourselves. We've stopped believing in our follow through, making good decisions, or handling whatever comes our way. So, how do we rebuild that trust? You guessed it. It's by taking action and showing up for ourselves and showing ourselves that we can. The more you do, the more trust you'll gain. It's a cycle. Action leads to proof. Proof leads to trust. Trust leads to confidence. Make a commitment to yourself. Think of one small commitment that you can make to yourself today that doesn't have to be huge. Maybe it's something like setting aside 15 minutes to read a book or do some self-care activity, or maybe it's finishing a task that you've been putting off. The important part is that you're honoring that commitment to yourself. And when you do, you'll start rebuilding that trust in yourself. Here is the big takeaway. Affirmations are a great start, but they won't change how you see yourself unless you back it up with action and proof. Confidence isn't something you can talk yourself into. It's something you have to prove to yourself time and time again. Remember, small steps add up. Start where you are, start with what you have, and keep moving forward. If you resonated with this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with someone who might need a confidence boost. In the comments, share your one scary step that you're going to take today. See you in the next video, and until then, never forget how powerful you are.